Hi, boys and girls. My book today is going to help us count in different ways. We'll count up to 24 with the help of the Crayon counting book. It was written by Pam Munoz, Ryan, and Jerry Pallotta. Illustrated by Frank Mazzola Jr. So 3 people work together as a team to create this one book. Remember, we can't do things just all by ourselves. We have to have help of others, don't we? So 0 looks like this, 0. Let's begin counting. Take a careful look at the colorful crayons in this box. Here's an empty box of exactly none. There are 0 inside instead of some. 1 color crayon plus 1 makes 2. Like sun and sky, they are yellow and blue. Along comes a set with violet and red. Now there are 4 on this page instead, because 2 plus 2 equal 4. So notice we're not counting every number. We said 2, then 4. We're counting by 2s. So next we say 6. You can create an interesting stack by adding the partners orange and black. So we had 4 plus 2 more equals 6. And if we count by 2s, we don't say 7. Instead, we say 8. White joins the party, and so does brown. Put 8 in order. Some up, some down. 4 plus 4 more is 8. So let's take a look at what we've read so far. Remember, we're counting by 2s. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8. Next comes 10. Here's a bright duo once again. Pink and green make a family of 10. And we say 12. Welcome the buddies Peach and Gray and discover a dozen in this display. Another way to say 12 is a dozen. You have to know that too. 14. An extra couple will demonstrate there are 14 here to contemplate. A set of twins joins the color scheme, which brings the count to precisely 16. Now, I want you to take a look at these numbers because this is where some people had a hard time. If it is a number like this with a 1 in the front, it's a teen number. You have to make sure you get the N at the end. Teen. And here's the number 4. 14. And look, teen. 16. And the number looks like this. A 1 comes first for 110. And then it's 6 extra ones. 16. So work on that teen number with the N at the end. A brilliant twosome enters a crowd, and 18 are standing, tall and proud. 18 is 18. Another double is just plenty to make a pyramid of 20. Look, there's a pyramid there. 20 is a 2 and a 0. Binary colors come into view and bring the number to 22. 2 groups of 10 and 2 extra ones. 20. Now notice we put this line in there. We call it a hyphen. And then the number 2. 22. And that little line is very important. This is the last invited pair. Now 2 dozen or 24 are there. 20 hyphen 4. 24. 2 groups of 10 and 4 extra ones. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. You counted the even numbers. Applaud! Now start over at 1 and count the odd. So watch. Count with me. Ready? 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. So when we count by twos, boys and girls, we say a number, skip a number, say a number, skip a number. So we say 2 and skip 3. Say 4, skip 5. Say 6, skip 7. Say 8, skip 9. Say 10, skip 11. Say 12, skip 13. Say 14, skip 15. Say 16, skip 17. Say 18, skip 19. Say 20, skip 21. Say 22, skip 23. Say 24. That's skip counting. It is something you're going to be learning how to do. And we can count by those are called the even numbers because they have a partner. These are called the odd numbers. It's harder to count by 2 on the odd numbers. So first, one awesome black standing on its head. 3 primary colors, blue, yellow, red. So we say 1. Now this time we skip 2, and then we say 3. 1, 3. That's skip counting by twos. But now we're doing the odd numbers. 5 blushing pinks lying in a row. 5, and there's the number 5. 7 multicolors from the rainbow. There's the word 7 and the number 7. 9 purples, almost every shade. 9 and 9. Oops, you couldn't see that. 9 and 9. 11 greens in this cheerful parade. 11 and 11. 13 reds in radiant hues. 13, 13. See that teen? Has an N at the end. 13. 15 different fascinating blues. So we have the word 15. We don't say 5-teen. We don't say 3-teen. That's tricky. 15, a 1 and a 5. 17 pastels, delicate and light. 17, a 1 and a 7. And then we have the word 7 with teen. 19. 19 hot shots, bold and bright. It's a 1 and a 9. So we're still counting by twos. We're skipping that number in between. 21 tones of orange, peach, and brown. 21, 21. 23 colors that circle around. 23, 23. Remember, when we got in the 20s, we used that little line, that hyphen. So there's the word 20-1. 20-3. So when you write these numbers, you have to make sure you put that little line in there. Super important. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 31, 23. Hooray! We counted by twos in 2 different ways. So that time we said a number and skipped a number, but remember, this time we did the odds. They don't have them on one page, so I'm going to go back. We said 1, we skipped 2, we said 3. We skipped 4, then we said 5. We skipped 6, then we said 7. Skip 8, say 9. Skip 10, say 11. Oops, there's 11. Skip 12, say 13. Skip 14, say 15. Skip 16, but say 17. Skip 18 and say 19. Skip 20, but say 21. Skip 22, but say 23. So boys and girls, when we skip count, we say a number, skip a number, say a number, skip a number. When we skip count by twos. Sometimes we even skip count by fives. 5, 10, 15, 20. Sometimes we skip count by tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. There's all kinds of ways to skip count. Counting by twos, even numbers are a little easier, but those odd numbers are super tricky. You could practice that if you'd like. See you later.